So
talk about reality. Talk about prime reality. Talk about substantial reality. And you're talking about your breath. For indeed, my breath, my breath, my breath is my prime real estate. Real estate. My breath, my breath, my breath, my breath. My breath is my prime real estate. There is nothing that can be more important to me than my breath. So indeed, when I confirm and affirm and declare that my breath, my breath, my breath, my breath is my prime real estate, I am declaring what is declaring me, what has the oomph and the integrity to express and sustain me. My breath is indeed my only prime real estate. I can smell it. I can taste it. I can hear my breath, for my breath covers everything that is real in me and around me. Your breath, yes, indeed, your breath. Your breath, your breath. Your breath is your only, your prime real estate. When you look deeply in yourself, deep enough, what you'll find there waiting for you is your breath. And when your breath isn't there for you, you don't exist anymore. So look into it. Look into the reality of what you're considering to be important to you. And you will agree that your breath, your breath, your breath, that your breath, you will agree that your breath is your prime real estate, prime, valuable, valued, significant real estate. So get into alignment with your breath. Give it the credit that is due to it for sustaining you. And join your breath in celebrating and declaring your breath, your breath, your breath, your breath, your breath as your only real prime estate. When you look around you, when you recognize and regard every image that you're looking at as your substance, as your breath, as your real prime estate, when you do that, you're doing what is right for you. When you embrace your breath and you look around and you include leaving out anyone or anything that you're looking at? And the answer is no, because your breath cannot leave out any of its expressions. You can declare with certainty that your breath is not only your prime real estate, it is your sustainable prime real estate. It is there for you. It is there for me. It is there, here within you, as your foundation, as your joy, as your peace. And as we say in our breath chorus, the more we breathe consciously together, together, the more we breathe consciously together, it's the happier, healthier, wealthier, freer, wiser, sweeter, more satisfied, more secure, more fulfilled, more harmonious we will feel, for we are our breath, and our breath is indeed our prime real estate. When you look around you, everything qualifies, every living thing qualifies as your support, as your breath, because everything that is because it is being supported and maintained by its breath. If you are looking for truth, you have no further to look than your next breath. If you're looking for happiness, you need to look no further than your next breath. If you're looking for health, your breath, your next breath, is responsible for delivering health to you. If you're preoccupied with the idea of wealth, simmer down, relax. If you can embrace your next breath as the only wealth that is guaranteed to you, you will need to look no further than your next breath for all of the wealth of the cosmos, for it is delivered to you on the next breath. If you're looking for freedom, turn to your next breath. Men have given their lives, men and women have given their lives just to experience freedom. Well, your breath says, I am your freedom. Men have spent their entire lives going to institutions of higher learning, wherever they thought they could find some wisdom. They have gone. They have spent their energies. But your next breath is saying to you, the only wisdom you will ever find is in me, your next breath. If you're looking for sweetness, your next breath is announcing to you that it is your sweetness. For there is nothing sweeter in the entire cosmos than your next breath. So take the time. Breathe consciously and deeply and recognize that your breath is sweeter than honey. Your breath is your sweetness. If you're looking for security, turn to your next breath because your breath is your only source of security. Your next breath is your only source of security. And if you don't believe me, don't take it and see what happens to you. With all of the money in the world, with all of the might in the world, the armies in the world, there is nothing that secures you more fully and firmly than your next breath. So breathe consciously. Breathe consciously. Breathe consciously. And breathe consciously again. For in your breath is your security. And for those who are seeking satisfaction, those who are writing songs that announce that they can't find no satisfaction, no matter how you try, your breath says you don't have to try. You don't have to try. I am your satisfaction. So give up the trying and take the next conscious deep breath and feel how satisfying it is. So the sum total of what your breath is saying to you and me, when it says, I am your prime real estate, it is the truth. For not only is my breath my God, my spirit, my plasma, my stardust, my breath is indeed my only real, authentic, genuine, prime real estate. So open your eyes now and go within your breath. And there you will find that your entire reality is your prime real estate, supported, maintained by your breath. It is your all you can eat buffet, laced with all of the frequencies of existence. And they're all yours, inviting you to come home to your breath, for your breath is home to your consciousness. Have fun and breathe consciously. Breathe consciously. Breathe consciously.